Hello, Christine here from getfitandpole. Welcome to another interview for the GFP Online Congress 2021 with the adorable Jax Spencer. Hi, Jax.
Hi, how are you, Christine?
Jax is the owner of the Pole Academy in Greenville, South Carolina. She's a judge and unicorn for PSO, Pole Sport Organization, running all the pole events all over the world, obviously online at the moment as well. And moreover, Jax is the founder of the biggest Facebook group related to pole dance. You know, when you're polar when, with over, I think, 33,000 members, right?
Yep, 33.7.
I heard there's something more we can add to that list, right?
Yes, the You Know When group has kind of grown into its own little collective. So you have the big group that started it all somehow, which is the You Know You're a Polar When. We added You Know You're a Pole Instructor When, just for instructors and owners. And then You Know You're a Business Polar When, so for all the selling, buying, communication, and networking needs. So it's grown.
Awesome. Yeah, I can say I'm so lucky to see you again because you've been with us for the last online congress, right? In 2020?
Yes, 2020.
I remember I was actually recording Jax tutorials in her studio. It was a really amazing time. And yeah, lucky to have you again. Can you tell us what tutorials are you doing this year for the GFP Online Congress?
Yes, thank you for having me again, first and foremost. This year, I wanted to do some more pole because pole is where the heart is. So I have some beginner tutorials, intermediate tutorials, and a lot of stretching. So not just for splits, but a full body, head to toe stretching and flexibility course.
That sounds awesome. I hope I have the time to join as well. And to start from the beginning again, what made you start pole dance?
Forever ago. This summer will be 14 years. Ooh, 14 years. I started in a strip club, so I was a dancer way back in the day. That was the first time I ever spun or touched a pole, tried to climb. It was terrible, but I was completely self-taught since day one in a club. Yeah.
Wow, so all self-taught? Wow. Awesome.
I never got my certification through expert until many years in when I dabbled into trying to teach. So I was like, I need to be certified so I know what I'm doing. So when I went to the training, I was like, oh, I know what I'm doing, kind of, yes.
Do you have any other movement background before starting pole?
You could say I did tap, jazz, and ballet, but I was like 4 and played with my tutu, so I do not count that at all. No, so no background. So if I can do it, anyone can do it.
It sounds awesome. Yeah, guys, and go to the website, thepoleacademy.com as well, because Jax has a longer story on there, which is really, really inspiring.
Yes.
What motivates you in your pole practice? What's your motivation?
Music. I jive with music, and I will play different types of music. Depends on what heels I'm wearing, because I love my heels choreography, which is also included this year. But yeah, music. If I'm not vibing to the music, I don't want to dance.
Oh, I see. So do you plan your pole sessions then? Your own training, I mean? Not like when you plan for others to teach, but like your own practice. Do you plan it, or it's like?
No, I wing everything harder than my eyeliner. My course curriculums, my training, the classes I'm going to teach, I just make it up. There's enough knowledge up here that I just Dumbledore it out and find something to mash together.
That sounds awesome. If there's some insight you can give on pole dance, like if there's one thing you're like, yep, you should know this, what would that be?
If I could tell every single polar, especially new ones starting out, slow down. Not like your style of music and movements and stuff, which is also helpful and sexy, but don't jump the gun. That prevents injury. And I know it's so easy to get on Instagram or Facebook and you see all these cool things. You're like, I want to do that and that, but if you jump into it or your body's not ready, your condition, you can hurt yourself and that will backtrack. So your journey is your own. Slow down and enjoy it.
Absolutely. Appreciate that. And do you have any other hobbies apart from pole dance, or is there time to do anything else at the moment?
When I have free time, I like to play video games. I like to read. I like introverted downtime with my boyfriend and movies and YouTube, but work comes first, and I don't mind work. But when I have a free time, going out when it's not an apocalypse is nice. But yeah, video games, movies, just hanging out, very introverted, chill is fine.
Are you an early bird person or more the night owl?
Both, depending on how much coffee I've had. Both. I will stay up until after midnight or 2 a.m. and you'll see my timestamps posting it, Instagram at 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I'm up at 7 because I'm like, oh, gotta go to work and do all these fun things. So a little bit of both. Plus my dog wakes me up, so I gotta get up.
Dog mama.
Yep, so a little bit of both.
Okay, so your personal training, would that then be rather in the morning or evening, or you don't mind, you don't care?
Whenever I have time. I'm used to training more at night, like especially from the club life and then teaching at night. The coffee's kicked in by then, so I'm ready to go more. But really anytime.
Okay. What's your favorite food or drink? Like talking about coffee.
There's always a coffee near me. Coffee, if it's in the evening, I might have a glass of wine or something, but coffee's always near me, like double fisting coffee, water, and maybe there's like a protein shaker somewhere. As far as foods go, breakfast foods, and all my teeth are sweet teeth. So if there's cakes, cookies, donuts, and all the terrible things for you, I'm gonna eat it.
Oh, sounds great. Yeah. You would have a lucky life over at my place, by the way. So what's your favorite item of clothes?
Clothing I actually have right here with me, and it is the hoodlum fang. These are actually the high-waisted spirit wolf, and they are so comfortable. The first time that I got something from Hoodlum Fang, I was like, oh, I'll just try these on. And it's one of those moments where you put it on, you're like,
that's it.
Oh, these are nice. They accentuate in all the right places. They're super comfortable to wear. Like I wore them all day for training, and I got home and I was like, I need to take things off and take a shower. And I was like, I don't want to. They're so comfortable. But they move well.
Okay.
Yeah, they move well, they breathe well, super cozy, and all the prints are really cute. So I just happened to get the spirit wolf. Now I was like, there's a Ouija board on it.
The name is actually awesome as well, that they have like names for their prints, like spirit wolf. And
yes. Yeah, super fun.
For your pole practice, what would you say, how did pole or is pole changing you as a person?
As a person, because I've been doing this so long, I'm a dinosaur now. It's changed pretty much everything. If you would have told me, 10, 15 years ago that I would be in a
You mean when you were
sports, 5? Yeah, even the past 5. If you'd have told me that I would be in sports or dance or owning a studio or doing something every day, I probably would have laughed, but it's better than corporate America. And I always wanted to be a teacher. Maybe not children, but I was a dog trainer, and I just went from puppies to pole dancers. And I love that every day is different. So it challenges me as a trainer and as a person. But yeah, I would have never thought I would have been here or talking to you or training or talking to any of these people around the world. It is so cool and mind-blowing on a daily basis.
And we are so grateful and happy you do. And talking about dog training, you know what I realized, because I had and have dogs as well.
Baloo.
Baloo, shout out to Baloo again. It's actually, you need to train the humans. I mean,
Yes.
it's never the dog's fault,
Yes.
right? Like,
bad human.
Jax, how can people reach you if they want to work with you, or is there anything you offer online, apart, of course, from the Get Fit and Pole Online Congress? How can people reach out?
Yes, if I'm not busy with you guys with Get Fit and Pole, if you happen to be in the area of Greenville, South Carolina, you can train with me in person at the Pole Academy. You want to do onlines, I offer online lessons, so you can go to my website, jaxspencer.com, email me, send me a shout out. You can find me on Instagram. Yeah, Instagram, TikTok, email, super easy. And I just started offering in-home traincations. So this room you see here, this is my pole room and office. So you can come and stay with me for a day, a week. I don't know how long you want to hang out with me.
Can I come for a month?
I mean, I'm sure we can do a package deal for that. Yeah. But you can come and train with me here in my home and at the studio as well. So some personal time.
Wow, sounds pretty amazing. Thank you so much, Jax, for sharing everything with us. And we see you very soon at the Online Congress. And I hope I see you in person as well.
Yes, come visit. I miss you.
Yeah. So thank you very much. Thank you guys for joining the interview. You made it. And we see you very soon. Bye.